If you haven't had a seasonal color analyst in years, maybe it's been since the 80s when Color Me Beautiful was all the rage, or the 90s, or maybe even recently, maybe you don't even know what season you are. Well, stay tuned because today we are going to discuss seasons using Seint. I'm glad you're here. So hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle Spieler. I am a 25-year professional makeup artist. I come from the Hollywood industry. I was introduced to Seint 2 years ago, fell in love with how beautiful it was, especially Demi, which you know Demi are the color correcting waxes. This is what really, truly brought me to Seint. But I love the makeup too, and I love helping women, and I love that we can fit our whole face in one compact. Also, before I came to Seint, I started working on Mature Makeup Masterclass. It's a series of 23 videos on mature technique. Always check the title of any video I do. Click on the title, description menu drops down. You'll find my link. You can always go and watch an intro video of why you might need Mature Makeup Masterclass, okay? I want to discuss seasons, okay? I am a spring. I've known I was a spring since the 80s. I look so good in orange and turquoise and periwinkle. So these are not spring colors, but I love how this looks. I don't normally wear silver jewelry. I even have a silver ring on today. I've got longer pieces, shorter pieces. I have like a little silver snowflake in. This is traditionally very cool, icy winter makeup. If you are a winter, this would be stunning. I even created a little, look at this, where is it? I created this little winter palette. Look at that little winter palette. I'll talk about what's on my face in a minute, but I wanted to show you that you can wear colors outside of your season. You can wear whatever you want, actually. You just are going to glow, you're gonna shine, you're gonna get your most compliments when you stay within your season. Now, when I go out at night, and because I've been a professional makeup artist since the 90s, we wear black. Makeup artists just wear black. It's kind of the known uniform. I wore black all through college. I was an art student. I always wanted to look like a New Yorker. I always wanted to look Parisian. I am just drawn to black. And I only look good in black when I have on lashes or even dark liner, black mascara, black clothing. I can make it work, especially because there's always a little bit of depth in my root. I have, I could go darker with this eyebrow. I could have done a more deeper color, but I wanted to stay softer. So my point is that 50% of my wardrobe is black, and I don't look good black without makeup on. I have to be dolled up, and then I think I look beautiful in black. I look better in navy, but I have 50% black in my wardrobe, and I'm gonna work with it. This would be a beautiful look that I would wear. I would wear this to New Year's Eve or a holiday party or some type of like fun Great Gatsby or Roaring 20s, something where I wasn't required to look costumey, but I want to look modern. I've done like a little doll lip. I've done big lashes, but I'm going to tell you what's on my face, and then we'll get into seasons. First of all, I have on, I think Athens. Yeah, I think I have Athens all over my whole face, just one color. And I put it on pretty thick. And I don't normally put it on thick, but I think my skin looks really pretty for special occasions because I have heavy coverage on. One thing I did notice, when any of you email me and say, hey, it's still kind of creasing. It's not cakey, but it still creases a little bit. It does. I'm getting a little creasy right here, and I never crease with Seint, but I put it on pretty thick. So here's what you do. You just take your finger and you just kind of roll it there, lift a little bit off. We're not lifting it off anywhere else, but anywhere you crease. My under eyes are Demi, so that's not creasing at all. But if you ever crease, just take your finger, kind of sit it there, let it warm up, and kind of roll it and pick a little bit off of that area, because we want the heavier coverage. We just don't want it to crease. And so I'm so glad I did it heavy today, because as soon as I saw a little crease, I'm like, oh, now I get it. I don't wear it heavy. I wear it pretty sheer all the time. So if you want to wear it more heavy coverage and it does crease a little bit in certain areas, now you know you're not crazy, you're not doing it wrong. Anything can crease on the face because the face has creases, okay? One thing, it doesn't get caught in my creases. I just notice a crease, and so I just patted it back out and it looks great, okay? Real quick, let's talk about my face. Other than Athens, I have on, what did I do? No Bella today, because Bella would make me very warm and bronzy, and I love that. That's what I'm drawn to. But I did Ash. I have Ash contour real softly on my cheek. I have it on my jawline. I have it on my nose, and I have it in my crease. I love Ash in my crease. Then I took a little NV+1. Y'all know it. Where is it? NV+1. It's this dark brown NV+1 demi, and I smoked it a little bit in the crease, a little bit under the eye, and as eyeliner. And then I took Black Friday eyeliner with an angled brush to make my eyeliner. And then I have beautiful Aries just popped in the middle of my eye. That's it. That's my only eyeshadow I'm wearing. That's it. That's the only eyeshadow I have on. And I love it because, can you see, it's kind of like speckly and luminescent, and it's just so pretty for me. I think it's so pretty for holiday. So I have it just, I went like this in the center of my eyelid, right here in the inner corners to add that little bit of pop, and that's it. That's it. I have Ash Contour NV+1 and that little bit of Aries. Then the whole point is I wanted to create this lip that looks a little bit like the Chanel. This is maybe less warm than the Chanel look I'm seeing out there right now for the Chanel holiday, but this is so pretty. This is the lip liner by MAC Cosmetics called Night Moth, and Night Moth is a rather deep burgundy, like deep. Like they use this on Wednesday Addams and Morticia Addams on the show Wednesday. It is so pretty. So I lined my lips, and then what I did is I took, so pretty, in the center of my lip is Scarlet, and then my outer lips is good old Black Cherry. If you don't have Black Cherry, if you loved Clinique Black Honey, look at that. Clinique Black Honey is Black Cherry. Look at it on my finger. It's just really, on the, yep. Well, it's funny, down here it looks plum, pure plum, but up here it looks reddish. It's not, I promise. It's a beautiful sheer plum. I put a lot of people in Black Honey. I think it's so pretty, but some people are scared by it because it's so dark, but it's no different than Clinique Black Honey. It's literally, I'm sure Kara, our owner, created it based on Clinique Black Honey, because that's what it, but do you see how this is a winter palette, and it's going to be great for women who have high contrast. So what does that mean? True winters. And here's the thing, a lot of people don't know what season they are, but winters always know they're winters. Winters have dark eyes, dark hair, dark brows, dark lashes. Therefore, they have a lot of contrast. You just know a winter when you see it. A lot of Hispanic or Latin American women, African, Middle Eastern, Asian, anyone that has the dark brow, the dark lashes, various skin tones, it doesn't matter. It's high contrast, it's darkness. And they're instantly a winter. And you're so lucky because you get to wear reds and emeralds and sapphire and all the jewel tones. You look great in black. You don't even have to wear makeup, and you look great in black. You look great in white. You look great in silver. I don't look great in silver. I'll wear it. I wore it in the 90s because it was the trend, but I never felt pretty in silver. So when gold started trending about, 5 years ago, I was so excited. I love gold. Gold is my jam. But I did invest in some silver pieces because I am going to do some more silver here and there because I think it's fun, okay? Also, when you're doing this dark mouth, you want to do a lighter eye. So do you see how there's not a lot in my crease and my lid is light and ethereal? Now, yes, I have the big lashes on because I'm kind of going for the holiday look. But I could have easily not done any lashes, just a little mascara. You want the lips to be the star. This is almost too competitive. But if I was going out for New Year's Eve or, like I said, a Great Gatsby party, make sure that's not running in the corner, this would be such a cute look. I did only have ballerina blush on. You have to be so careful with blush when you're doing a dark lip and like an eye too. You really want very little on the cheeks. I did ballerina, but it was a little bit too blah. So I took the tiniest bit of Scarlet, and I'm talking the tiniest bit. I used a shape brush because the shape brush is not that dense and it's more floppy, and you can even see I picked up a little bit of Scarlet right there, and I just feathered it with the tiniest little bit of circles. So you can see a little Scarlet, but you can also see some ballerina. You wouldn't have to do both. Just because I did both, you wouldn't have to, but if you are a winter, you could easily do that beautiful Scarlet on the cheeks. It's even going to give you the cold girl look. Remember the cold girl look a year ago? They're doing it again on TikTok, where you're doing kind of a ruby red lip and a ruby red cheek, like you just went outside and did a snowball fight and you got fleshy and your nose got all red on the tip. Everyone's doing that cold girl aesthetic again. And so you could do that with Scarlet, or you could do that with Ruby, which is sheer. I didn't want to do Ruby with this look today because I didn't want Ruby to go too cool on me. Scarlet is more of like a true red. I'll show you Scarlet. Isn't that gorgeous? And I just patted it right in the middle. I was scared that Ruby was going to go make this look too purple or too cool on me, so I just needed a little bit of that red, and I did want to mimic the whole Chanel look, which I'm going to do a whole video this Saturday on how to get the Chanel holiday glam look that's in their holiday color story, but using all drugstore. You could do it with Seint too. Okay, so I wanted you to see this, how I look in winter. Yes, I look dolled up. Yes, if you saw me out at a party, you would think that this was a very pretty makeup look. But I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how I look in my palette, spring palette, and you are not gonna believe the difference. Instead of noticing the makeup, because right now when I look at this, I see, oh, this is pretty makeup. I'm noticing this beautiful deep mouth, and I'm noticing this like icy eye and the silver jewelry. That's what I'm noticing, but I'm not noticing me as a person. That's when you know you're not in the right colors. If you're noticing the makeup or the accessories and not the person. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna show you spring, and then we're gonna talk about what your season is and how maybe I can help you. Stay tuned. Here we go. It's the next day. I wasn't gonna take all my makeup off and start a new palette of makeup. I just don't think that's great for skin to do that, but same lighting outside, same crazy big dramatic lashes, ombre lip, but it's my season. See how I'm wearing gold? See this kind of fun cinnamon color? I love this. I love this. I don't really notice the makeup. The makeup's pretty, and I can break it down for you in a minute. My eyes look more green, but this is spring makeup and I'm a spring. Now, my hair is a little more beige than normal. I'm normally golden sunny blonde, but with all my gray growing in, we're going more beige to blend the gray with the blonde. I don't cover gray. I haven't covered gray in 4 years. It's just all growing in. But I wanted to show you. So this is my palette, and last week I was looking in my closet and it's like 50% black, and again, I love black. I love to wear black. I feel beautiful in black, but only if I'm going out at night and getting fancy. Well, that's not really my lifestyle. So I started looking at what I was wearing on the daily, and I just wasn't, I was choosing neutrals, but I wasn't choosing the right colors for my palette. And so I really started noticing that when I wore ivory, I was getting a lot of compliments, especially over on TikTok. People are like, oh my gosh, you look so good today. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything different. Oh, I had ivory on instead of white. I always wear gold. I'm not a big fan of silver on myself. I always wear gold accessories. I even have aqua and gold earrings because aqua is also a spring. But these are my colors. I look great in navy, but not necessarily black. I look good. I wouldn't have thought of the cinnamon color, but I saw it in Dick's Sporting Goods. It's the, oh, what's her name? Carrie Underwood has that fitness line, and it was there. So it's actually a fitness top, but I thought, oh, it's so pretty on camera. And it allowed me to use some new shadows. So I will tell you today, my blush, I did an ombre blush. I did Rosewood, which is now part of our permanent collection, and I did Saint Tropez. Gorgeous together. Now, if you're in autumn, you can wear these, and a spring can wear these. But the Rosewood, and some winters can wear Rosewood, but I have Rosewood more back here on the cheekbone, and then I have some Saint Tropez just lightly in the apple of the cheek. I love it. My eyeshadow is Bubba, which is a really pretty warm brown, medium warm brown. And then I have this beautiful new Eternal, this red one that just came in our advent calendar. I'm loving it. I have it smoked under the eye, and because I have red so close to my hazel looks really olive today, and I love that. I love anytime I can make my eyes look more green. I love it. And then at the very end, oh, and I have Angel's Landing on my eyelid, but you know me, I just pop it right in the middle. And then I threw some Leo on, see how orangey that is? And I just kind of blended it all together. I have Bella bronzer on today, and I did a bronzer instead of going in with contour. I just used Bella to warm me and contour. The pencil is e.l.f. Spill the Tea. These are $2. I love them. And then I did an ombre lip so that you could see I'm kind of matching the look of yesterday. I feel really beautiful when I'm in spring, but I often think of spring palette as like really pretty spring and summer colors, things I would wear in the spring and summer. And I'm learning that there are deeper tones that I can wear in the winter to feel more wintry. So I'm really excited. I looked into being a color analyst, and it's not the direction I want to go. I want to help women with makeup. I'm not interested in wardrobe. And yet, when I started buying clothes for my season, it really changed. I'm getting more compliments on videos, and I don't think that's a coincidence. I think when you wear the right colors for your season, it just makes you look better. It makes you look more noticeable. It just, everything has harmony. And I think for so long, I was just kind of ignoring it or fighting it. And so it helps to get a color wheel and keep it in your purse. And like, I mean, this was at Dick's Sporting Goods. I picked up some cute sweaters from Target. I bought a few things on Amazon. So I highly recommend this. This is Color Me Beautiful. You know, they were all the rage in the 80s and 90s. And they only do 4 seasons, which I find is so much easier because now you have different companies doing 12 seasons, and I find that to be just too much. And you know, it's great for wardrobe, but for makeup, I just don't think it's necessary. I think 4 seasons is enough. And so that's why I didn't want to waste my time going for some type of analyst certificate or owning my own franchise. It's just not the direction I want to go, but I love helping women with their seasons with Seint. I don't do it with I won't help you for Sephora or Ulta, but I can help you with Seint. So here is what I'm offering. And if you are new here, I'm so sorry, but this is the seasonal analysis is only open to my Seint customers. That's it. And I need you to send me your customer number or your last order number that has my number on it, so I can quickly identify, okay, this is my customer. Because I have like close to 10,000 customers. I don't have time to go into my back office and search for every single person. Okay. Also, I have a large handful of customers who have an artist that they love and are happy with, and I'm happy that you do. I would never poach business from, there's plenty of fish in the sea. I don't need to poach business. But I would say that I get a lot of demi customers coming to me, and they're so respectful, and they will only use my party link, and they'll order demi from me, but then stay with their artist. So they get the best of both worlds. I will also open seasonal analysis up if you are already my demi customer. Again, you have to show me proof in the email. And so here's how it's gonna work, okay? If you're not my customer, I'm so sorry. I just don't have the time. And please do not send a seasonal analysis to my color match link or my color match form. Color match form is really for determining people's demi and foundation shade. By the way, I have the same foundation on today as I did yesterday. I have, I think Athens. I couldn't find my candlelit, so I think I have Athens. So Athens is neutral. It works for whether you're winter or spring. So here is number one, and I'm going to put this all down below. Number one, you have to email colormatchbymichelle@gmail.com, and I'll put it right here, colormatchbymichelle@gmail.com, number one. Number two, in the subject, I need you to write seasons. That's it. Just write seasons and I'll know exactly what that means, okay? Number three, you have to show me proof that you are my customer. I can't remember. I mean, I probably remember like 50 names out of 7,000 or 8,000, okay? So I need you to show me proof that you are my customer. Even if you are with another artist, but you've bought demi from me, just show me your receipt that you shopped through my party link and I got credit for it, because I cannot help people that are not under my, back office, okay? So that's number three. That's number three. Okay, number four. This is so important. I'm going to show you right now how I want you to take a photo. And I want you to take photos like this for color match. If you're new here, you can get a color match this way, or for seasons, because I have to be able to see your bare skin, nothing on your eyes. I need your eyebrows with nothing in it. Otherwise, I can't really truly determine your season if all of that is covered up. So I need a bare-faced selfie. I'm gonna show you right now how to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna show you really quick how you're gonna do the proper, I'm still getting people not sending me the right photo. I am 2 to 3 feet from a window. I am looking out at my front yard, okay? I want to see your face, your neck, and your chest with not a stitch of makeup on. And I know that that can be really hard. A lot of women hate that. I see 300 to 500 women's bare selfies a month, and I immediately put them in the trash when I'm done color matching. But if you're not facing a window, and notice there's no lighting in here, okay? No interior lighting, because some of you will face a window, but there'll be like canned lighting overhead and it's casting a gold color on you, and then I can't see your skin. So I need you to do it facing a window, look out your window, have the phone looking back at you. I need to see neck, chest, and face, not a stitch of makeup on. A lot of you are doing this, where I say face a window, and instead of facing a window, you're putting your back to the window. Do you see that? Do you see how I'm dark and I'm kind of fuzzy? I can't see skin tone like this. So please, please, please follow directions, because otherwise you go to the bottom of the list and I can't color match you. I can't, it's too much back and forth. I feel like I make it really clear, but I wanted to do a visual just so that there would be no mistakes, okay? I thank you in advance, and if you are also wanting to find out what season you are, I do need to see a bare-faced selfie for your season, and I also need to see neck and chest. We need to see what your true undertone is, okay? Okay, now that you know how to send a proper bare-faced selfie, I also need a picture of you with makeup. I need to see what you look like with makeup. I need to see your features with makeup, okay? I don't care how old it is. Just don't send something dark and blurry. I also need, are you ready for this? A photo of you when you're much younger. And I know that's harder for some of us because we didn't have digital photos growing up, but you could just take a snapshot. I want to see what you looked like when you were either a teenager or 20s. I need to see that, okay? Also, you need to tell me what your vein color is. I don't know if you can see this, but I am blue with some green because I have some yellowish skin. So I have blue and green. Some women, straight blue. Gracie, my daughter, has blue and purple. Okay, so does my sister, blue and purple. So some people have blue purple, some people only have blue, some people have blue green, almost like an aqua turquoise. That's me. Okay, I need to know your vein color. Okay, I need to know your natural born hair color. I'll see your hair color now in the bare-faced selfie. I need to know what hair color were you born with, okay? And then I need to know, do you look better in gold or silver or both? Some women really can wear both and look very beautiful in both gold and silver. I have a few friends that look really good. I can't even tell which I look like better on them. You saw me yesterday. I don't look great in silver. Silver wears me. You know, I don't wear silver. Silver wears me. And I just don't look my best in silver. I look best in gold. So tell me, are you better in silver or gold or both? And then finally, tell me your favorite colors to wear. Like for me, 50% of my wardrobe is black, okay? I just wanna know what you naturally gravitate towards because it's so funny. So many winters just gravitate towards black and white and gray and all the jewel tones. So many autumns go towards those earthy colors. So many summers go towards real pretty dusty colors and pastels. Springs, I think, are the toughest. We love bright colors. We know we look great in turquoise and aqua and orange and coral, but you don't want to wear those colors in the summer. I mean, in the winter or the fall. So it can be hard for springs, I think. So there you go. That's the list. Write it down. Okay, write this down, get a pen and paper right now, push pause, get a pen and paper. We're gonna go over it once again. Number one, colormatchedbymichelle@gmail.com. Number two, write seasons in subject. Number three, show me proof that you are my customer. I need to see proof or I'm not gonna do your color analysis. I can't, there's too many women. Number four, I need to see a bare-faced selfie. Okay, then I need to see a picture of you with makeup. Then I need to see a photo of you when you're young. I don't care if it's childhood, teen, 20s, but young, okay? Then I need to know vein color. Then I need to know which jewelry you look best in. Then I need to know your natural born hair color. My natural born hair color is right here, although there's a bunch of gray mixed in, so it's looking more ashy, but I'm like a light brown or dark blonde, real warm brown, and then in the summer I would get super golden. Okay, like I said, this is more beige for me right now. Normally I'm more golden, but I'm letting the gray grow in. So gray can really throw off a season. So I need to know your natural born hair color. I need to know what colors you gravitate towards. Like what's in most of your wardrobe? What do you get compliments on? If you wear red, are people like, oh my gosh, you look so good in red? Or do you feel kind of unattractive in red? You know, I need to know these things, okay? So just so you know, color matches, I'm pretty quick. I can get a color match back to you in 1 to 2 business days. These seasonal matches, where I'm gonna tell you your season and what Seint colors will work for you, that is, I don't know how long that could take. That could take a week, it could take a day, I don't know. It's gonna be all over the place because I don't know how many submissions I'm gonna get. But since I started talking about seasons in August, I probably get at least 1 request a day to do someone's seasons for them. And just so you know, if you've been color matched since like August, September, I've been already I've already been doing seasons for you. So if you're a summer, I'm putting you in Summer Love Blush, maybe with a little bit of plum, or baby watermelon, which is a cool pink. I'm already color matching based on your season, and I don't even tell you about it, okay? And then some people will come back and go, wow, you picked all these warm colors for me. Does that mean I'm a warm season? And I'm like, yeah, you're in autumn. Oh, I wasn't really sure. So a lot of people don't know what they are, and that's why I'm offering this. It's fun for me. December is a quiet month at Seint, so for me, it's kind of going to be a fun month to help you out, learn your season, learn what makeup looks best, play around. Play around like you saw how I played yesterday with the dark eye and the silvers and the taupes and the red, the deep cool red lip. Pretty, but not my season, not my best. This is way more flattering on me. Way more flattering on me, okay? So I look forward to that. All right. Thank you so much for being here. This was a lot of fun for me. I love talking seasons because when you wear your season, you're gonna feel your most beautiful, and you're really gonna start getting attention from family and friends. If you're not already, some people just like I said, winters, they just know it. They're on it. They look so good in their wardrobe because they just know what they look good in. But a lot of seasons, we're not so sure. So I'm glad you're here. God loves you, so do I, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.